right guys, some free winter driving tips. This is how you drive a Lamborghini in the winter. Stay on the road, stay in your lane. That's not how you drive a car in the winter. You want to stay on the road. And you see that there? Those are not snow tires, so get snow tires like this, you guys. Snow tires, right there.
Good guy, just driving his Lambo.
So where I live, it's crazy. It doesn't snow. I always say that in the videos. You probably heard me say it before, but it literally, like, this is the only snowfall we've ever had this year, and it'll likely be the only snowfall. This is actually a lot for us. So when it happens, nobody drives because this is not worth it. Most cars don't have snow tires. People that do have snow tires get a false confidence that they can do anything. Like, even with snow tires like on ice, you're gonna have problems. You wanna give yourself more space. So anyways, when you're driving around in a fuchsia Lamborghini, you get a lot of attention. A lot of it's really good. A few people were a little bit like, I think more confused than anything, but I get a lot of thumbs up and people are just like, how is that driving in the snow? And the crazy part is that this car is better than most cars in the snow. It's all-wheel drive, has snow tires. So a lot of guys in those big trucks with mud tires will get stuck and I'll just go right past them in the Squadra. I have to be careful because with all the supercharger power back there, it has so much torque that it will spin a lot, which sounds cool and I enjoy it. But if you dig too deep and then also the car bottoms out, then the Squadra's not going anywhere, which would not be cool because I don't know many tow truck drivers that would actually take on a 1 of 50 Squadra course. I want to tow it. Oh, I'm in reverse. Okay guys, we're gonna do a little bit of hill climb here. We'll do no TC because that's more fun. And we'll do Corsa, that's good. So I have a hill here, and for some reason the Strata has no plan to remove snow. So we'll do front end lift up. No, okay, you're not doing that. No lift today? Oh, Corsa maybe? Oh, there we go. I didn't know that. You can't put the lift up in Corsa. That's new. Fun facts. So the reason why I'm putting the lift up is this car's all-wheel drive, has snow tires, but it's lower to the ground. I don't want to shove snow into the intercooler coolers for the supercharger. The air-to-water intercoolers, I guess the radiators, anyways, I don't want to smash those up because I'm not Damon. I don't want to. Just joking. Okay, let's try this. The Great Hill Climb. Like, look how much snow there is. And we're stuck. Backing out, watching out for curbs. So I think we're gonna have to get a run at it. And truth be told, I was giving too much gas because it's fun and I like the noises. But the way to do this is to not throttle on it. It's to be gentle. And I'll put my TC back on. Actually, you know what? I'll leave no TC. I'll just go nice and easy. Nice and easy. I love how good Lamborghinis are in the snow. It's actually unreal. The Bentley, this took me half an hour. Oh. And we're off. Well, if you ever wondered, is a Bentley good in the snow? The answer is no, not at all. It was awful because this car is very long and heavy, and the weight is in the front. Obviously, it's a front engine car, but it's rear wheel drive. So even with snow tires, like I had to take my kids somewhere, and it was just getting out of here was a pain. So
Kyle making me look good.
Looking good, man.
I don't get like this on my own, man. Team effort. Everything in life's team effort. You might have to start it on your own, but it's a team effort at the end of the day. We're gonna get a haircut, then we're gonna go to August. I gotta go shopping for a car for my daughter.
You buying her another car? The other daughter.
Yeah, dude, I got 3 daughters. I'm screwed. There's cars and probably weddings in the future. Yeah, Mia still got her Kia Soul, and she has the Lamborghini for working with us, but she doesn't take it home. She drives her Kia Soul. And her younger sister, Tyla, now just passed her driving test. So I gotta go car shopping.
For her?
Yes, for her. Check this out, guys. We got the True Gents and the DD in the house. All right, let's go car shopping. Oh. The new G-Wagon, the one Mike was driving, Billionaire Mike Hall. Might have to maybe we just need to trade this in, the old girl, for the new one. Surprise the wife. No, I'm just joking. We're not doing that. That thing is like twice as much money as this thing. Let's go see what the boys have. So listen, I'm not buying Tyler a Lamborghini or anything of that nature. We're here because the August family also owns Mazda in town, and they get a lot of trade-ins on just a lot of general stuff, every range, every price range. I'm shopping for something around 8,000 Canadian dollars or a little less. I want something to be safe and reliable, but this is our first car. So that was the budget I went in to get Mia's car with. Mike and Matt and the guys here helped me get Mia's Kia Soul. So let's go see what kind of stuff maybe they have available. Since you're the face of August Motor Cars, and Mike and Matt are not here, I'm shopping for a car for my daughter.
For your daughter?
Yeah, not the one that's turning 19, the one that's 17.
So
what are you thinking? Something high horsepowered, you know, like how about an SV?
What
Any
about
good first cars for a kid?
An SV would be perfect.
SV would be good, wouldn't it?
Because it does have traction control.
Okay, yeah.
And now that's what you want. And it has child settings. So you can actually use it and put it into child mode, which is perfect for people's kids.
What?
Why don't you don't break that?
Yeah, this is a good first car right here. Yes.
I'd say the BMW.
This one right here.
5 something something.
This wouldn't be Dave's car, is it? It looks
Who?
like Dave's car.
Who?
I don't know.
Dave Stanowski?
Dave Stanowski?
No, this wasn't Dave Stanowski's. He wouldn't drive this.
This looks familiar.
Does it?
It looks like a good automobile though. It's got brand new snow tires on it. This recently came, didn't it?
It did.
From an undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location, Vancouver.
The previous owner said he just didn't have room for it anymore. He was like, I've got Lambos.
He was
and
late on the payments and it got repoed.
Oh, it got repoed.
That's how you know it's a good deal.
So you guys are gonna get a Bentley soon and a Squadra Corsa to match.
Apparently they're getting loaded up this weekend, from what I understand.
Got some lunch, pita pit. Trying to keep it somewhat healthy, you guys. I got chicken and veg with a little hot sauce. Big thing about me, I love hot sauce. Love banana peppers. I like entry-level spicy. I don't go too crazy. You know, we go out for Thai food or Indian food, and their level of spicy is on like some next level stuff. I can't go. There's Dave's G-Wagon, August Luxury Motor Cars, 3510 Spectrum Court. Wifey's got me running errands since I stole her truck. And I know some of you hate that I say truck. I know it's an SUV, so I stole her SUV. It's a habit, it's a bad habit. Anyhow, I'm getting bread. This is my life behind the scenes. What up fam? Little behind the scenes. I'm on my way to pick up Anthony wearing the world's largest jacket, apparently in the world's most hated Ferrari, allegedly, based on my understanding from the pullover the other day. We're gonna go check out the Murcielago. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have that on the channel, so I'm not gonna show you a whole lot of that here, but a little inside tip, because you guys will see this video before the other video comes out. I did something to it and nobody knows.
Damon, what's all this fierce fuchsia on the floor?
You gotta come over here, because right behind you would be the dead giveaway. Did I unwrap Dave's car without telling him? And did I wrap it piggy bank pink?
No.
No, I did not. That'd be a savage prank though. Rewrapping your friend's entire car like the world's worst cover or color?
Yeah.
Color? Apparently I can't talk. This would be one of those times where if I was vlogging, I would have done 6 takes because I trip over my words a lot. Fun fact. But look, the fierce fuchsia is no more on the Murcielago. Find out in an upcoming episode on the main channel what color I wrapped it, because I love it. What do you think of it? Talk to the audience. What do you think?
I think it looks good. Here's a sneak peek.
Gotta move the Ferrari out of the way. I have always liked the big crazy G-Wagon, 4x4 squared. What do you guys think of them? Should I surprise wifey? Trade her? Because this is I think
This wouldn't fit in your garage.
it was either for sale or sold, and that's why it's here. I should ask. Anyhow, could you imagine if I just went one day and traded hers in and got this and just brought it back and had it all done in black? So she was like, what did you do to my G-Wagon? What do you mean? It's your G-Wagon. It's your own G-Wagon. She'd probably know. Because the interior's a little different. I keep thinking about pranking the wife. I don't know if that would go over very well. And I mean with the wife. I know it would go over well on the internet. We gotta fire up the Ferrari here for a sec. It's cold out here without a jacket on. Look at these. Oh, I can cut glass with these bitches. Oh, dude, it's looking so good.
Should we show them?
No.
You guys want to see it?
No, don't show them. Don't even be that son of a bitch. Guys, this is the 430 Scuderia. If you remember, I used to have a Scuderia, and well, there's a funny story with that car. What do you got there?
Just a wrap from a Murcielago.
Oh! You sneaky.
Can you sign it?
Yeah, of course. Here. Yeah, can you hold that? Oh yeah. It's ceramic coated, so I don't think it'll sign on the front. We'll sign on the back. I wonder if it would even sign on the front. You guys want to find out? Let's see how good your ceramic coating is, Ryan. Ryan from PFS. They have their own stuff in-house. It's called Galons. Oh, it's good. Look at this. Oh yeah. It just wipes right off. So I signed the back. Thanks, man. That's really cool. Little piece of history right there. DD history. Here you go. I'll give that back to you. We won't turn the camera around so we don't give away what color we did it, and I'll continue on with the crazy story. Okay, Anthony, check this out. Do you know this story about my car?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I had a Scuderia, and that Scuderia was a total loss. It was a salvage car. What happened with it was a previous owner was at his massive home in West Vancouver, and his dad actually got in the car to back it up or something in their driveway, and there was no curbing or something. It was like almost like, I'm gonna call it, for the lack of a better word, like an infinity pool. They had an infinity driveway. It just looked like it ran right off because West Vancouver has a beautiful scenery of the ocean. So somehow he backed up and drove the car off the embankment, and that embankment was reinforced with these big boulders and one tree. He basically hit every boulder on every side of the car, smashing the car all up cosmetically. Mechanically, the car was fine, but the car was written off and then sent back to Ferrari in Ontario to a specialty body shop where those Ferraris go to basically be rebuilt under Ferrari certification. Now the car still had a salvage title. It was no longer a collector car. It had low kilometers, about 12,000 kilometers, not miles. And I bought that car when those cars were still selling for like $215, $220 USD. I bought it for $95,000. Steal. Drove the hell out of it, had so much fun, did rallies with it. My wife and I did a bunch of fun stuff with it. Eventually selling it to a friend of mine. And I bought that car from Raymond. My buddy drove it for about, I did 60,000 K on it. My buddy did about 20,000 K on it. And this car was bulletproof. Now, it's very different from a 430, and I'll explain why. Back here, in the back of this car is Ferrari's first e-diff. This is their first electronic diff in any car. This car was also built in partnership with Michael Schumacher. Did you know that?
I did not know
that. It's a special software with their F1 gearbox, the first e-diff that they put into a car, and what a rocket. Now this thing with an aspirated V8 is insane sounding, and with the factory exhaust. I never changed it. All I ever did on this car was basically lowered a bit and put wheels on it. Drove the hell out of it. Mine was white with silver stripes with silver wheels. I put some aftermarket wheels on it, and I really miss that car. That was like that one car that I kind of wish I kept forever because I was into it for next to nothing. But I sold it to a friend, he enjoyed it, and eventually went back to Raymond. And Raymond sold it for like the 5th time because it's, you know, Raymond's Mr. Exotic in Vancouver. So yeah, anyhow, this is a really cool car. There is one major flaw with this car, and I dealt with it twice. It's the steering rack. The way they designed it, basically where they meet, it gets sloppy and loose if you daily drive them like I did. And to replace it's $12,000. I did that twice and it takes like 2 days because you have to tear the whole dash apart. But if you look at the dash, just have one little peek in here. It's all, oh.
Nice.
That would be my thing.
Nice work, Damon.
The door was already open. It's on the roof. Oh, there. All right. If we open the door a little bit more, it's all Alcantara, this whole interior. It's a really special car. The whole dash, the seats, it's as raw as it gets. Carbon buckets. And by the way, these carbon buckets are super comfortable. I really miss my car. Look at that. No rugs, no nothing. Metal bare floors. This car drove really good, like really good. So anyhow, maybe one day I can find another rat bagged one, or maybe the white one will come back around to Raymond for a 6th time and I'll snatch it up for real cheap. They're probably gonna have 100,000 kilometers on it by now.
Another gorgeous day. Well, wasn't that gorgeous, but
It got gorgeous.
sky at the end of the day.
Freaking got gorgeous, look at that.
So pretty here.
Yeah, Dakota Towing. I am down with your rap. That's what Dave's new rap should be.
Team Camo.
Yeah, Team Camo, bro. That's badass.